Hi everyone, I'm Delane Cleveland from CCX News. Festival season may be winding down, but it's not over just yet. I'm outside of Golden Valley City Hall, and on Saturday, September 14th, this area will play host to the Golden Valley Arts and Music Festival. It's an annual tradition featuring artists, music, food trucks, and plenty of activities for kids. At the same time, it's also helping to raise money for a number of good causes.
The objective of the festival is not only to have fun and bring people together and build community, but also it's a fundraising for the Golden Valley Foundation, which does a lot of good work in this area.
Stephen PESAVENTO was one of the festival's organizers. Now, in its 16th year, the hope is that people come out for the day-long event to interact with one another while enjoying a combination of art and entertainment.
You meet your friends, your family. It's free, so it's a good activity for the whole family to come out and enjoy.
While the event is free, organizers hope that they can raise money that day to help fund the various initiatives sponsored by the Golden Valley Community Foundation. For example, the foundation helps support the Golden Valley Pride Festival. It's a major sponsor of the Sunday Farmers Market, and it provides small spark grants to help fund other initiatives in Golden Valley.
It's a nonprofit organization, and its whole purpose is to build community, to fund activities, events that will help enhance the lifestyle of the residents and surrounding residents of Golden Valley.
But for now, the hope is that the Arts and Music Festival will engage the entire city and keep people entertained on that fall weekend.
So we hope to draw a lot of people into the area and encourage the younger crowd to get involved.
The festival truly is an event for all ages. It kicks off Saturday morning with a parade at 9:30, and the activities begin immediately after at 10 a.m. But if you plan on driving here that day, you may want to consider an alternate mode of transportation. Adjacent to Golden Valley City Hall, there are several parking lots with more than 100 spaces for drivers. But during the Arts and Music Festival, not one of them will be available to the general public. The reason, according to festival organizers, is that the parking lots will be used for festival space. So instead of driving, city officials say it'll be a good opportunity for residents to get some exercise.
Yeah, it's part of the city's efforts to really encourage walking and biking in general. You know, the more we get people out of their cars and, off the roads, it'll free up the roadways and reduce congestion.
While there won't be space for the general public to park their cars at City Hall, there will be more spots for bicycles.
We're going to have a bike corral set up so people who bike here can leave their bike in kind of a secure location, go ahead, walk around the festival and pick up their bike at the end.
If people absolutely have to drive, festival organizers say they can park at nearby Calvary Lutheran Church or at the Golden Valley Public Library after 5 p.m.
We do discourage, although I know people will take advantage of it, not parking in McDonald's lot all day.
Walk sign is on.
The outreach effort for this year's festival is a prime opportunity to get people used to the idea of biking to a major event in the city.
And we'll do some kind of questionnaires and kind of test people's impressions. If it's successful, it's something we may continue to do in future years and at other city events, and may even expand it to kind of throughout the whole downtown area.
And if you don't own a bike, there are plenty of scooters just like this sitting around Golden Valley. So if you haven't rode one yet, maybe this could be your excuse if you're looking for a way to get to the festival. Meanwhile, a number of bands will perform throughout the course of the day, beginning with the Teddy Bear Band at 10:30. The night will conclude with the group High and Mighty. I caught up with them a couple of weeks ago. Here is a preview of what's in store.
Yeah, party people, welcome. We are High and Mighty. It's time to get down.
On a picturesque evening along the shores of Lake Minnetonka, patrons of Lord Fletcher's Old Lake Lodge stomped their feet and danced the night away as the band High and Mighty commanded the stage.
Almost everything we play is something that's danceable, and people enjoy coming out and doing that sort of thing.
Steve Daly is a musician and owner of the band, which plays a mixture of R&B, funk, and soul. High and Mighty formed in 2001, and they've been entertaining audiences around the Twin Cities ever since.
It was formed on the principle of having a big band, you know, very active, and a full horn show, lots of vocalists. We typically have 3 or 4 lead vocalists in the band.
On September 14th, High and Mighty will provide the grand finale for the Golden Valley Arts and Music Festival. Their presence in Golden Valley has become an annual tradition.
They're just a nice, lively band to say, hey, you know, let's all have a good time, get to know each other, and enjoy the evening together.
From the moment High and Mighty took the stage at their Lord FLETCHER'S gig, the dance floor quickly filled up. It's a testament to the band's sound, energy, and preparation.
That's what makes it all worthwhile. It's a lot of work putting this on.
Daly says anyone who checks out their performance in Golden Valley is in for a treat.
If they like to dance, they're going to be dancing from the very beginning of the show.
The band will take the stage in Golden Valley at 7 p.m. and perform until the festival ends at 10 p.m. People who stay for the entire show will get to witness firsthand this well-oiled machine's high energy and constant movement.
We'd love to have everybody come out. We appreciate Golden Valley, and we appreciate you coming out to take a look at us today.
And there you have it. For a full list of events, you can go to the Golden Valley Arts and Music Festival website. We'll leave you now with a little bit more from High and Mighty. Enjoy.
Money for charity through golf tournaments is pretty common, but a decade ago, a Maple Grove man thought of a unique way to get it done.
It all started for CURT GROEBNER in 2008 as a novelty to see if he could play 24 hours of golf in a row. CURT worked at Sundance Golf Course when he was younger. So too did Ross Miller, Evan Bojar, and Alex Cole. The foursome teed off at 8 o'clock Sunday night, nearing darkness already.
Shot of the day.
They played on through the night, all to raise money for research to help cure a deadly cancer that GROEBNER believes is underfunded.
Lung cancer is actually the leading cause of cancer death in the whole world, and yet it only gets about 6% of federal funding for all cancer combined. Lost an uncle due to lung cancer. I've lost 2 grandparents to it also. So I did a bunch of research on lung cancer charities and found one that really seemed to kind of hit the ideals that we were hoping to fight for.
Even as avid and accomplished golfers, this much golf at one time is a grind.
Usually, the more holes we can play, the better it is. If we have to wait around a lot, it becomes really difficult because you start to lose it a little bit.
Using glow-in-the-dark golf balls, plus small flashlights and lanterns, the foursome works their way in the darkness over a course they are all familiar with.
Fortunately, we've all played here hundreds of times, so we can essentially do it in our sleep, which is more or less what we're doing out here.
We came back out Monday during hour 16, and 110 plus holes later, the group was still going strong. Having competition from round to round and hole to hole helps too.
We'll play a couple speed golf rounds out there. We're going to play one round where we only use one club, which is always interesting. We have a few other fun ones, just to kind of keep it fresh and keep the day moving along.
But trying to find a date the 4 can all play is becoming tougher. And so the group says this is the final year for their 24 hours of golf event.
You know, frankly, I'm not sure if I know anybody else other than these 3 guys who could do it. It's tough, takes a lot of focus, and you got to really, really love golf a lot to be crazy enough to get out there.
I think everybody has someone close to them or knows someone that has someone close to them that has been affected by lung cancer. Playing golf for 24 hours, our backs might be a little sore, but if we can help somebody, I think it's worth it.
John Jacobson.
Where is it?
Well, left.
Like way left?
I mean, left and center.
CCX Sports.
Thanks, John. And all the foursome played 175 holes of golf in 24 hours, breaking their old record of 168. If you'd like to donate to their cause and the Lung Cancer Alliance, they have a GoFundMe page set up called All Day Golf 2019. The Hopkins volleyball team lost to Lakeville North to start the season before bouncing back with a win over Bloomington Kennedy. The Royals faced another tough road test earlier this week at Centennial. First set, a great dig by Hopkins' Stella Swenson, and then Shadir Tutt wins the battle at the net for a Royals point. But the Cougars win the first set 25-17 on this ace serve by Mackenzie McDonald. To the second set, Hopkins' Emma Maythaler gets a big block for a point for the Royals. On set point, Tutt doesn't get great contact on it, but it gets down and gives the Royals a 25-18 win. In the third, it's Maythaler with another big block here for the Royals point. Then Claire Ruthenbeck drops in an ace as Hopkins grinds out a 26-24 win. Set 4, the teams trade big hits as Sydney Peterson comes through for the Cougars, but Alex Holmgren answers right back for the Royals. Set point for Centennial, and Ashley Crowell puts it down, and this one is headed to a fifth set. A great point by the Royals as Ruthenbeck gets the dig, and then Stella Swenson sets up Olivia Swenson for the kill. Then on match point, it's Olivia Swenson with the winning kill. The Royals take the set 59 in the match, 3-2, and get set for the return of Sports Jam this coming week.